Stranger Things series final ignites. One word: disapproval from Star. Capital Stranger Things star offers his blunt reaction when asked about the series finale. It's been almost 2 months since Netflix debuted the divisive Stranger Things finale on its platform and in select theaters, but the responses to the show's farewell have continued to drive discussions online. A lot of that discussion is centered on Eleven's ambiguous fate and whether the Millie Bobby Brown character is still alive at the end. But even more of the debate and dismay among unsatisfied audiences has been about the general approach to the much-anticipated final season, in addition to some detractors arguing that the ending felt inauthentic to key characters, which ultimately dampened Stranger Things' future. Fans aren't the only ones to feel unsatisfied by the Stranger Things finale, however, as actor Matthew Modine shared his one-word review on social media. The Emmy-nominated actor, who recurred as Dr. Martin Brenner, responded to some questions under an Instagram post. When asked whether he liked the show's ending, Modine answered with a simple nope. Check out the screen cap below. Modine's character is better known as Papa, the main antagonist of Stranger Things Season 1. Although he doesn't elaborate on the reasons for his dislike, he isn't the only one left feeling disappointed. The finale fits into a larger trend, including HBO's Game of Thrones, where big endings tend to miss the mark and get criticized for their mishandling of fan favorites. The last episode received more than 34,000 first-star votes on IMDb and comes after a final season that reached lows of 53 audience approval on Rotten Tomatoes. Still, the verdicts haven't been entirely negative. There are also positive assessments on IMDb, including 68,000 10-star votes and warm responses from professional critics. Modine, who received the Emmy nod for his performance in 1993's And the Band Played On, may get some room to elaborate on his Instagram comment in the future. Even as they move on to roles in other movies and series, the Stranger Things cast is likely to get asked about their time in an era-defining streaming project. At least for some, that era-defining work ended on a sour note. But in itself, that divisiveness could well help to keep Stranger Things in the pop culture conversation, more than if the finale were blandly agreeable. It's the same way that Tony's ambiguous ending helps to keep The Sopranos talk alive several years later.